Good evening. Here we are on another live training video. I am your host, Williams Ford, and I'm making these videos. Like I said, I'm chronicling my journey here at the first social economy online, Empowr, and I've had a real busy week. A real busy week. We've expanded our product line. We have made about 20 videos. We have been working on some other things with our email marketing and just a whole lot of stuff that we're doing trying to get to that six-figure income. Now, here at Empowr, your earnings is maturing in the balance. So in other words, a lot of times people come here and they say, well, I see I'm making money. I want to get it. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to wait till the earnings fully mature in order for you to cash out. And what does that fully mature mean? That means that basically you have to cover all of your expenses for one, and then for two, you have to wait either 30 days or less sometimes, or you have to wait the full 90 days in order to be able to cash out. So, like I say, these are training videos. I want to go ahead and validate that this is, in fact, my account. It is me. You've heard my voice before. I am, that's a picture of me and my daughter. I'm making these videos. This is like the 17th video in the series or something like that. And so the current time is right here. That's the current time, September the 5th, 2016. And right now, accruing in balance, we have 74.41.92. Wow. This week I saw that surge in earnings that I was predicted, and there's gonna be another surge in earnings. Of course, I'm selling products in the marketplace, so that's why that balance is growing so fast. It's because I'm selling products in the marketplace. Okay, I'm doing that. You can do it. Okay, that's what I would recommend that you do if you want to make the most out of Empowr. Now, the daily goal. It is so important that you meet your daily goals for your power level. And my power level, as you can see right here, I am a second degree orange power user. And I plan to stay that. I plan on staying that for the full term of the 90 days unless something magical happens along the way and I see where I can take out those earnings that I need to power up. Okay. Right now, I can't take out any earnings because out of that balance, out of that 74.41.92, I have about $2,000 of ad credit costs, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, just to be sure of that, let's take a look. Now, you can always pay down your ad credits utilization. Like I said in other videos, everything about Empowr can be found from the left. That if you point to the far left menu, you will get a slider, and from there you can find anything that you need in Empowr. So I'm going to ads, and it's under advertise, and then from there I'll be going to add credits, and so I go here to my add credits, and so you see I have 2,000 credits extended to me. So that would have to be paid back in the sense that if I used all of it, I have to pay it all back. But the amount that I've actually utilized is 1255. So I use 1255.94 to create this income right here. So if I paid this right here, the 1255.94 plus my ad platform fee minus any other charges that I have, then of course you see where my cash out would easily be somewhere in the neighborhood of about $5,000 if that was all fully matured. But of course, it's not all fully matured, and I can show you how much of it is 30 days matured, less than 30 days matures, 31 to 60 days matured, 61 to 90 days matured. You see all of that when you click on the balance. Okay, so you go in here, you click on that balance, you see that's what it is, and then you look down here. I'll blow this up for you. Moving right along on this training video. Let's see. Go to details. Okay, so you click on details, and then you see a box come up. Okay, and there's the box right there. So you see right here where it says earnings not yet fully 90 days matured, and that's the amount right there that's not fully 90 days matured. Earnings fully 90 days matured. See, none of it is fully matured. I've only been in Empowr since July. Early cash out available now. I remember in another video we talked about that. That's money that you've actually put into the system, and that's what's left out of that I haven't spent. Okay, and early cash outs, waiting activation, none. Okay, no accelerated mature cash out for me last month. Okay, you can see that right there. All right, pending $5,070.14. You can click on the details and it'll break that down for you. Now you can see pending ad purchases, $36. Pending marketplace purchases, 0. Marketplace earnings, $5,034.14. And of course that makes up your pending. Okay, so and then take all of that in consideration, you get your final balance. Now again, what's in this balance includes ad credits that you've utilized, and it also includes bids that you have gotten back and all that kind of stuff, which really that's sort of kind of like I guess you can say it inflates your balance a little bit, makes it look like it's more than what it is. But you can see right there that what I just showed you, and what was utilized in ad credits. So that was ad credits, and what's less than 30 days, and what's 30 days, 31 to 60 days, and what's 61 to 90 days fully mature. So moving right along. I don't remember placing a bid here for some phone posits. I don't remember placing any bids for no phone posits, but nevertheless, it was returned. But there again, that's ad credit utilization costs. Okay, all right. So moving right along on this video. You saw that I went green today, right? Okay, just to reiterate that point that I did go green, all you have to do is go to your profile, and then when you go to your profile, you can see your daily gold meter right there. Okay, now you can see right there where I went green. So that's it right there. If you click it, It gives you even more of a breakdown of the details of it. Tells you how many days you've been active. That's what this meter is. This is how many days you've been active. The dark blue is the days that you met your goals. The green is the days that you met the goal. You actually exceeded the goal. And of course, there are 2 days recently that I exceeded the goal, and 2 days that I met the goal, and all the other days I've been active. So that's the same thing what this is talking about. So you just got to get in there and do it. So I mean, you know, for each power level, you allow so many posts, so many shares, so many lists, things that you can list, and so many bids you can make. Now, I have come to find out that you can list numerous products in the marketplace because that adds value. That's something that actually builds the economy. So they don't restrict that. Even after you've met your bonus, you still can list products. Okay, you still can list products into the marketplace. At least I've been able to, and you should be able to as well. Okay, so try to keep the feed valuable. A mix of different things in the feed. A lot of it is products because I am selling products. Okay. Don't have a whole lot of ads. Haven't been doing too much with the ads because I'm trying to control my costs. I'm trying to control the costs because I'm trying to capitalize on the income. So that's basically all it is to Empower. You earn from all of your activity here: sharing, posting, listing, bidding, selling in the marketplace, all that kind of stuff. But when you have expenditures, if they are greater than what you're earning, then you're losing money, and you can actually wind up owing money to Empower, and that's what causes people to say, "Well, it's a scam." But anyway, it's because of their lack of information, lack of knowledge, lack of application that it didn't quite work out the way that they thought that it would. But that doesn't mean that it is not possible, because there are lots and lots of people that are making very good money here at Empower. And you can just go to the leaderboard and check that out. The leaderboard is over in the left menu. And this is it right here where it says leaderboard. Scroll on down here, you see leaderboard right there. You see it? Leaderboard. I guess that's new to some people. But nevertheless, everything you need to know is over here in this left menu. And it's a slider, so it slides out. And then even some things are revealed after you select the top level menu. Like when you go to the marketplace, okay? Click marketplace. And then all of a sudden, you get a whole lot of other options. When you go to that particular section. Under the marketplace, you got things for sale. You got things that I've bidded on, things that I've bought, things that I'm selling, things that I've sold, things that I'm sponsoring, and things I have sponsored. And you can look at each one of those different sections. I guess, there's so much here for you to learn and to know and to do that sometimes people are just really overwhelmed, especially when you really don't have a good handle on computers and how computers work and the internet and how the internet works and all that kind of stuff. For somebody that knows that, that's like first-hand knowledge. But for somebody that's never done anything online and they ain't been on a computer, they don't own a computer, they just get on at a library or maybe used to work computer. Some people are intimidated by computers, and so it's really new to them, and that's kind of strange in the 21st century. But there are those people that is new to, and so but anyway, I have about 80 one products in the marketplace, and I do have one blog that I'm working on, and I do have a few ads. My managed ad campaigns, I'm doing that. I'm doing about 10 of those, trying to see if I'm getting that 200%. I haven't quite determined that they are taking away from my earnings. I'm watching it, because you can go and look at the details of your earnings, and everything's enumerated. So wherever you have expenditures, if you count the expenditures for the day and what you made for that day, if you come up positive, then you're making money. If you come out negative, then you're losing money. Now, some days you come out pretty close to breaking even, and you may gain $1, $2, $3. If it were not for merchandise sales, you know, I would dare venture to say that you wouldn't be earning very much until you get up into the higher power levels and you start putting out the content that you need to put out. You have to put out a lot of content. And as that power level increases, as I said before in another video, there's more sharing, more posting, more bidding required. All of those kinds of more listing are required in order to meet your daily goals. And then, of course, if you meet those daily goals at that level, then that makes you a more valuable citizen to the social economy. And so you're going to get a bigger, accelerated mature cash out. And of course, you're going to earn more because the earnings accelerator is based on your power level. Okay, so that's just a couple of things I wanted to touch on. I always try to document where my balance is and how that breaks down on these videos, because I'm expecting to top 10,000 sometime this week, and that's about another $3,000, give or take, on that. It's about $2,600 more dollars, and I'll get that. And of course, I have those sales to get out and all of that, and we're working diligently with the distributors and the couriers to get that out to all of the people that are building trust with us in that way by taking advantage of some of the value that we're bringing to the marketplace. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to all the people that have purchased, that have bidded, that have liked, that has commented, that has shared. You see that in the post, and now you hear me saying it. I do have a YouTube channel, and I'm posting YouTube videos. I'm on Google Plus. I'll be doing some stuff with my Pinterest. I'll be doing some stuff. I've been doing some stuff on Twitter and Facebook. I have a Facebook page for Empowr, amongst other things. Feel free to join into that. To subscribe to any of the newsletters. To follow me, follow my success all the way up to my first $10,000, and then from that to my first $100,000, and then from that to the first $500,000, and then to the first $1,000,000. We'll see how long it takes me to get there. Okay, it took May Ram about. I was in Fanbox in 2013, so she's already there. She's already there now, and it's 2000. It took about 3 years. It took her about 3 years, I would say, give or take. It took about 3 years to get $1,000,000. But it's consistent. Each step along the way puts you that much closer to your goal. So you do what you can, as much as you can, while you can, and you see yourself in your wealthy place, and you move in that direction. You go with the flow. You don't resist. You don't struggle with it. You don't argue with it. You don't let your lack of information cause you to doubt yourself or anything like that. You just go ahead and do what you know to do. Do what you know to do. and do it consistently and do it every day. And as you learn and do what you learn, implement what you learn, and share what you learn, then you'll find out. Next thing you know, your income will be growing and it'll be getting more and more and more and more. And sooner or later, you'll come to that cash out date. My projected date is November. Is November sometime in November. And I should have some funds fully matured. It looks like the first one is gonna be about $500. The next one should be 3 or 4 times that amount, if not more, because I'm in the 31 to 60 days now. So this is the second, you know, um, 30 days. And so this 30 days, it's gonna, quadruple, pentuple what I made in the first 30 days. So, each month is just gonna get better and better for me, and it's gonna get better and better for you too. Had a good Labor Day today. Had to cook out on the grill and everything, and my cats, I didn't buy any of those cats. I didn't breed any of those cats. I started out with one cat that wandered to my door, and I made a deal with the cat that if I didn't find any snakes in my yard, he could stay. And so the cat kept their end of the bargain. That was Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty was the first one that came, and Miss Kitty kept her end of the bargain. I haven't seen a snake since I've been here in this place, and so I've been here over 3 years, and I haven't seen a snake here. And so Miss Kitty came and brought the family, and so now I have a whole bunch of cats that hang around, and cats are free spirited creatures, and so I sort of like cats. So anyway, that's it on this Empower training video. I'm gonna get on out of here and try to do a little bit of email marketing before I call it a night. I'm always working, so hey, it's what I do. Y'all have a good night. Be blessed, and remember, whatever you do, treat people the way you want to be treated, and put God first in whatever you do. And I hope to see you at the top here at Empower. Peace. I'm out of here.